Peacemaker Season 2 Episode 7 contains a lot of converging plot lines, so we'll go ahead and take each one at a time until its natural convergence point. Chris and Amelia Prime ride off on a motorbike until they're surrounded by countless police officers. They're saved, as it were, by Augie Smith/Blue Dragon, Robert Patrick, and Keith Smith/Captain Triumph, David Denman. Saying a variation of the "come with me if you want to live" line from the franchise that made Robert Patrick famous, The Terminator. Chris and Amelia Prime abide. Back at the Smith mansion where John Economos' Steve Agee is still tied up, Augie calmly but sternly tries to stress that they need to go back to their world, while Keith looks about ready to kill Chris Prime. Meanwhile, the two vigilantes, Freddie Stroma, continue to bond, where Vigilante 2 explains that it's his main mission in the Sons of Liberty to fight injustice carried out by the Nazis. They agree that they need to go save Chris. Peacemaker Season 2 Episode 7 jumps back over to where we left Leota Adebayo, Danielle Brooks, running from a crowd of angry white people. As she goes into a swimming pool as a means of escape, she's pulled out by none other than Rip Jagger/Judo Master, who electrocutes a whole mess of Nazis left in the pool using exposed wires. Rip takes Adebayo to an abandoned house where he explains what's going on in this universe. He clarifies that all people of color are put into work camps in this world, or worse. Over a game of Scrabble, the alternate universe version of Scrabble, Judo Master questions why this would be a perfect world for Chris Prime. Adebayo, ever the loyal friend, suggests that Chris is an airhead who probably didn't even notice the Nazi stuff. An astute observation, sure, but it does kind of kneecap the potential drama of the 11th Street kids being angry at Chris for his choice. Like the vigilantes, they agree they need to go find Chris. Peacemaker Season 2 Episode 7 is moving quickly to either the final episode or setting up a new crossover. Adebayo and Judo Master show up at the mansion, only for the Smith family and all others present to be shocked by their appearance. Suddenly, a knock comes at the door. The knock comes from none other than an alternate officer, Larry Fitzgibbon, Lachlan Munro, a character who died in Season 1. He asks to come in and take a look, which Augie refuses without a warrant. Back inside the house, Augie questions why Keith was chasing Adebayo with a mob. Confused as to why Keith is being admonished when this is apparently the norm here, Augie clarifies that he's not a Nazi. He's merely trying to be a good man who does what he can in a messed-up world, questioning if their world is any better. This moment in Peacemaker Season 2 Episode 7 doesn't quite land for me, if only because James Gunn doesn't seem to paint Augie as the cowardly centrist he really is. Instead, the series seems to ask us to take Augie at face value. Either way, Augie is about to let the 11th Street kids go back home, until the vigilantes jump through the window and stab Augie to death in the neck.